Welcome my friends to this video, Zen and the Art of Guitar Playing. What is Zen but a meditative state of mind? We could also say Wu Wei, or serenity, or to do without doing. To put it in a Western term, don't overthink it, Wilbur. Guys, welcome to Rock Hard Riffs. This is the guitar channel for the self-taught. That's right guys, Zen and the Art of Guitar Playing. Now boy, that's a big statement, is it? How am I going to live up to that one? Now you may be saying, what the heck does some middle-aged white guy know about Zen or Wu Wei or anything else? All I can say is that I hung out with Paramahansa Yogananda last night at the Holiday Inn Express, of course. So take it for what it's worth. Okay, but what we're talking about again is just maybe less intellectualization of an approach towards the instrument, right? Now, how I kind of look at things is like, let's picture a Zen garden. Okay, let's stay on the topic, why not? What is it? It's kind of empty, right? Except for maybe a big stone here or there every once in a while. The old masters would say that's fixed karma or something to that effect. But basically, what is it? It's empty, right? There's nothing there. Blank, if you want to put it that way, except for a few things here and there. So let's try to reduce everything to its lowest common denominator, right? Let's look at life just as an example. How about carbon, right? Let's reduce everything down to carbon, or a single note, a single quarter note, and then take it from there. Now, if you take that approach, you'll never look at an amoeba the same way ever again. You know what I'm saying? In other words, animated or sentient life, right? From a one-celled thing to all of a sudden life. That one-celled thing is that one note. The life is the song that you give that note with many other notes, just like carbon, right? It's going now. We're going into physics, from philosophy to physics. Hey, it's almost the same thing, really. But let's take it from that point of view, okay? So now we're going to take carbon and we're going to add things to it and add things to it. But it has that same bass, right? You could call that bass maybe the rhythm of your song. That could be the carbon of that song. And then you just build from there. It may take you in directions that are, say, cluttered, right? Because you've heard some music, I'm sure, that just sounds like overproduced or cluttered. Over-intellectualized is how I would put it. Some people may say that some classical music is over-intellectualized. People may say that some jazz, or jazz fusion especially, is over-intellectualized. And I'd have to agree in some instances. But think, even in classical terms, da-da-da-da. Basic, it's the carbon of that movement, everything springs from it and grows, right? So when I approach songwriting or even learning a song, I try to think of, believe it or not, as crazy as it may sound, what is the carbon of the song? What is the base element of the song? What's the root? And then it makes it easier to develop from there. That's why I stress so much on working on rhythm first. Work on that rhythm first. Get your butt moving, get things moving, and then things will just naturally come from there. Let things develop. Don't rush things. Don't push things. So many times I've said in some of our instructional videos, hey, I'm going to show you something. Check this out. Work on it a little bit, but don't stress about it. Just kind of put it in the back of your mind and let it happen. Kind of like relaxing, learning to relax. How about learning to breathe while you play? You ever hold your breath or anything like that? The trick, of course, is to try to relax, but you have to be exposed to it again and again and again, meaning practice, in order to help you relax, right? The more familiar you become with something, it's easier to relax around it. It's just like anything, bowling, motorcycle riding, whatever you want to call it. The more you do it, generally, you tend to get better at it. So, but just over-intellectualizing it may get you in trouble, or just take you in a tailspin that just never ends, right? Just to remind you guys, I will be offline from this Wednesday until Monday, okay, the following Monday. So I'm going to be offline, I won't be reading comments, I won't be doing anything, I'll be out of here. And so I will not be replying to your comments. So I'm not meaning to be rude or anything. It's just I'm going to be offline and yippee-doo-dah, I'm going to enjoy the holiday. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next video.